is ended. Try again soon.
Bathalon, okay. Okay. I thought I already got that one.
Stream Elements says, Scorpwana is now live.
Live, damn it.
Streaming Star Trek Online. Star Trek Online, Risa Annual Lohlunat Festival 2022, Day 15, July 14, 2022.
Competitive racers, on your mark. Get set. Go!
Nothing.
All right, how's everybody? Good, good, good.
Hey, Riz. What shaking, bacon?
CMDR_Rizzle says, what it is yo.
Okay. That didn't work. What it is, what it was, and what it will be, eventually. And
CMDR_Rizzle says, the Mariners are on a 10-game winning streak, currently down 4-1. But they had an inside the park home run. That was cool.
now that is impressive whenever you have it inside the park one. I mean, it's different than whenever they do like a grand slam, you know, and there's no ball in play.
Say, friend, there's a bunch. How can I help?
Did everyone just goof up throwing the ball to bases, or did they just hit it just right? Further away. I spent about an hour today.
Rising Sun 5 says, oh, a jetpack.
Yes, a jetpack. Called a floater. I spent a little time today for about an hour as few characters on the Dyson sphere.
CMDR_Rizzle says, I think the outfielder misplayed it and it got
You
by him.
found it. Quickly,
Dude
dig it up
didn't
and bring it
even
back
leave
to
the
me
batter's
in my
box
cap.
like he was on fire till dude fucked up. Then
Ah.
turned on the jets.
Oh yeah. He was just wanting to get to base, wasn't he? And they see the mess up and they're like, okay, here we go. Anybody in front of him, or was he just like on the base himself? Damn it, I'm already yawning. Just something about this game makes me yawn.
CMDR_Rizzle says, just him.
Nice. Well, that's still alright. Oh.
CMDR_Rizzle says, could you imagine if it was an inside the park grand slam?
That would have been pretty cool. 4 runs, just all right then and there. Outfielder or whoever would have missed it probably not have a job the next day. Or get really griped at. Or, well, patted on the back and said, oh, well, we've done what we could. Hey, buddy. Hit him in the face with a baseball bat. Ho, ho, ho. Rising sun. Hello. There's a calm before the storm, I know. It's been coming for some time.
CMDR_Rizzle says, I don't even watch baseball anymore, there's just nothing good on TV right now. And my team plays in Chicago. Can you believe it?
Wow.
Not even a fan of my own home team.
Well, I totally agree. There's nothing on TV anymore.
For a limited time only, I will be awarding bonus favors to anyone who comes help me how can I help temporal artifacts.
I know a lot of people that are super football fans, and they're not even a fan of their own like areas and stuff like that. Let's see. Alright. Ooh, I may have to dig back into my stash there. Alright, changing character over. Yeah.
CMDR_Rizzle says, I gotta go babysit some dogs this weekend, so I won't even be able to watch the race this weekend.
Ooh.
But at least I'll have something to watch when I return.
Yeah, well, will you be making some money babysitting? You know, my sister did that for a while. They have like some sort of dog service where they go walk dogs and things like that. I forget what it's called. It's like international type thing or national dog thing or whatever it is. You like babysit dogs at people's houses and feed and all that kind of stuff to them. I think she still sort of does that. Even though she's got like 10 to 12 of her own damn dog.
CMDR_Rizzle says, it's for my sister. They didn't pay me last week, but it was only one night, and I don't ask for payment. But usually if it's a full weekend they give me like 40.
Oh, wow. It's still cool to get something. It's always nice to do that for family anyway. Like watching a kid or something. I know a few people who's a grandparent of a kid, and they charge their
CMDR_Rizzle
own
says,
person.
nice escape from this asylum for a bit.
To the asylum. Alright, well, we'll try down here again then. Feel the thunder, wind and haze. Okay, well, it's not over there. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Ugh. All right. I am something. It's not over there, dude. What the hell? Why may we go over here? It's not there. Okay, now it's over here. Boy, oh boy. Alright, damn it. Well, is it like... I've already tried it, but... potentially in this little area here? Could have sworn I did this earlier. Yep, still says the same thing. Alright. Okay. We'll just try this. It's my life, my dreams. Nothing's gonna take us now.
You found it.
Aha.
CMDR_Rizzle says, sold an epic plasma rifle for 30M sometime since last night.
Oh, wow. Plasma rifle. Was it like a special rifle or was it just epic?
Well
Like
done.
just
How can I
it's like a plain old one you just epic-did. Made epic. That's pretty sweet. Oh, damn it, I just belched.
CMDR_Rizzle says, Nat, it was that one you can get at Romulus for like 2000 EC made epic.
Wow. Did you use some sort of an upgrade token that just automatically made it epic? Like full blast, you know? Ultimate upgrade.
say? Fred, there's a bunch. How can I?
I am really something.
CMDR_Rizzle says, maybe. Had it sitting in bank. Either a token, or phoenixes.
Ah. It's not too bad though. 30 million. One step closer. Few steps closer and one step back. Thor. Trying to buy a better power board. You know, I've always wondered, right? Thor, the god of what? Thunder? Yet he shoots lightning. Zeus, the god of lightning, and he produces thunder. Hmm? Bam, 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 da-na-na-na. Dun, 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 dun.
CMDR_Rizzle says, yeah, I did some looking yesterday, and I'm glad I didn't get that crossfield I was trying to get. I want the refit, which is like 600 million on here. LOL, how long you been thinking about that?
It just hit me. I think I actually mentioned it the other day at work. The crossfield, so no science. Well, which is it, like the crossfield, or like the one from the promo thing? Oh my god, I'm just lost here. I'm distracted because I'm something. I'll take a chocolate cream blizzard, please. Alright, damn it. Keep pointing me up here. But I know you're not here because I've already scanned right here. Okay. Now you're pointing me over here. Okay. You're pointing me down in here. Wind and haze, I'm bound for better days. It's my life, my dream.
CMDR_Rizzle says, far from home lockbox, or exchange.
Ah. $600 million, wow. Ah, shit. We're going to inch it along here until we actually find it. It should be right around in there, if I'm correct. Thought I already came down here, though, but, you know, right on the edge of it. Okay, behind me now. Right. I don't think it knows.
You found it!
Finally!
Quickly, dig it up and bring it back to me at my camp.
I'm an idiot.
Well done. Well, how can I help?
Well, I posted a question on the cryptic discussion board. How is it possible for a fleet to just disappear from an armada when no one kicks it and no one leaves from the fleet? Or from the armada, whatever. So we're going to see if that, if I get any kind of weird answers from that. So I think it's just, I'm just curious. Okay, nothing. I didn't do nothing for her. There's 3 birds. Let's see, go over the promenade real quick. Deep fried kelpian with hot sauce cooked so that meat falls off from the bone. Kelpian. Okay, no eggs to hatch. So what birds do I have here? Dusk diver, tusked dice, and dust divers. Nothing but dust divers. Well, that's odd. Oh goodness gracious! I ate some spaghetti earlier, so now I've got like this indigestion belch thing going on. Dusk diver, the senior. And trading tropical birds, dusk diver, Dyson. Yeah, earlier I got on as two of my characters. Did a Dyson run and stuff so I could build up their stuff, you know, dilithium, the reserves. Work tomorrow. It's a headset. It always hurts my right ear for some reason. Okay,
CMDR underscore Rizzle says, Dod you tear up and tell the Rexes you will see them soon?
That's right. I teared up. I said, "Oh, boys, I see y'all soon, son. I'm still out there, bye." She's getting low, too. I may have to start trading in all the ones I have for her to keep her going. Okay, let's see. Change over to somebody with a board. No, I did some, like, a few Rex battles with Jim Hadar Kirak. Okay, O'Neill, Michael, Gary. Gary's got the slow board, but yeah, we never know. It's a good challenge for Gary. Gary the clean dog. And Gary, you're on the opposite side of the damn world here. Forgot about that. There was some sort of a small patch, I think, today for some reason on this here. I didn't know what it was, Captain. I didn't know.
Be very quiet. We're hunting wabbits.
Yeah, I went ahead and made that like it's the sound. The sound is that. That is the sound command. However, I added a second command that uses that command.
CMDR underscore Rizzle says, we both had updates today.
Holy shit.
Mine was 10 GB.
Holy
Murdoch
shit.
says, noticed you logged on earlier. Were you hiding?
No. I logged on and was playing under two other characters on Dyson. But no, I wasn't hiding. 10 gigs, holy shit. That's like a whole nother, just, the whole game nearly, isn't it?
Murdoch says, you sneaky.
Me sneaky? No. I mean, I logged in, I went to Dyson and got in two Rex fights. Then went in as Archer, I think, too. And stuff.
CMDR underscore Rizzle says, they announced patch notes. Did you read M? 10 grams update on a 27 grams game LOL.
Well, it's still, that's a lot. I hadn't read any updates or patch notes or anything. I never read those things. I know that we have Admiralty upgrade weekend or whatever it is, or experience weekend. The way I can probably, if I do Admiralty on a lot of this stuff, I could probably boost it higher. I'll end up forgetting all about it though, because that's who I am. I'm that, and I'm really something. That's something else I am too.
CMDR_Rizzle says, while we have DOF and Junior DOF Academy stuff with promo R&D boxes.
That's what's going on for y'all? The Junior DOF Academy, like, weekend
Grab
thing?
the flag at the end of the race.
Oh, this is gonna bust it, isn't it? Sure did. Gary the Klingon. I am really something.
Get out there and you get out there.
Get out there and get out there and get out there and fuck. Bet I can make her say the wordy dirt. Just have to see about some of her dialogue. If she says good luck, dude, I've got it. Get out there and good luck. Get out there and fuck. Get out there and fuck.
Murdoch says, that's what moms say.
You've circled the peak.
Make
That
mother
should give you
proud.
a great view of most of this island.
Make mother proud again. By fucking. If you or someone you know have fucking.
Murdoch says, I done fucked her good mom.
The land bridges are actually a natural feature. No geoengineering involved.
It's just like a slab. Yeah, okay. You know that episode of the X-Files where Mulder and Scully, like those backwoods type people that live out in a field in a house or something, and the mom's underneath the bed and her like her arms are cut off and her legs and stuff, and she doesn't want to leave. And that's what you're making me.
Murdoch says, yeah, I remember that one LOL.
You're making me think of that one. Did that not count?
The Rock in the Bay is a favorite place for glider flyers to visit.
Boo. I'm really something. Shall I go die in a fire, sir?
I hope you had a fun flight. Get out there and fly. Time's wasting. It's simple. Just tell me that you're ready to participate, and you can rent a floater. Get out there and fly. We have dance parties here every hour and a half at the dance floor near the front of the resort. If you can follow the dance leader, you can get out there and fly. We've constructed a promenade on the eastern side of the island. Many of our shopkeepers have set up new kiosks there, so you can handle your... Get out there and fly. We have swimwear available for visitors
CMDR_Rizzle says, did I misspell it?
And aloha shirts for enjoying the sun. Check with
You
the
shouldn't
sailor and
have.
the outfitter over there. Our floater vent.
Let me.
Collection of new
Ah,
colors
damn it, lady.
Available in the summer event.
Powerboard race. Oh, the Bathlon. Okay. It shouldn't have. It should still. Let's see. Open script folder. Oh, it uses that, so it's going to be an actual command. Where are they? Where'd all my commands go? That's unusual. The commands list is blank for some damn reason.
knows it's Butters.
Well, that's me.
Odd. I mean, I tested it earlier.
Be very, very quiet. Button wabbits.
Well, yeah, that one's not listed yet. It's there. What the hell? That's very interesting. I named it title card because I thought that'd be easy to do. What the hell? Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. Hee 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 hee. Evil plans. I'm an evil person, I suppose. I'm really something.
Competitive racers, on your mark.
Get set.
Go!
Go! Gary the Klingon. Yeah, you got a boost. Good job, Gary. Good job. Gee whiz, gang. Yay for not getting a boost.
Check in at the flag before equipping your floater.
Good transition, Gary. Good transition.
CMDR_Rizzle says, hit them marks, bro.
I'm just curious now. Isn't there like a limb usually like right in the way here? Oh, damn it. Did they move something? I'm confused. Okay, let me look back at that again. Why does it show all the commands are empty? Sound file commands are still there. Oh, I'm searching for one. Okay. It's probably, yeah, okay, that's what it was. I was searching for one earlier. Yeah, it's time card, yeah. Time card on off SP time card. SP time card, it's right there. Weird. Wait, time card, it's time card. Damn it.
3 hours later.
CMDR_Rizzle says, time card. You said title card.
Yep, I sure did. It's my bad. Damn it. Okay. Because they're called time cards or something like that. And I totally said title for no damn reason. Alright, well, that's interesting. Got that figured out. Dude, I probably put that like on the site too, didn't I? It's I got a cooldown too on it. So it's like a minute cooldown. I was gonna make an info command for certain things, like sound info.
Say, friend, there's a bunch of. How can I?
That way it like tells you how many of what sound
CMDR_Rizzle says, growl.
Growl, snarl, hiss. Fight, fight, fight. Kiss, kiss, kiss. thinking like depending on it, because I have like maybe 6 of those like to play randomly, and thinking of editing them so that they kind of like last a smidge a bit longer. Maybe like half a second longer with some fading black or whatever on the end of it. I don't know yet. Damn, that spaghetti. Mom spaghetti, it's nervous, but on the surface he's calm and ready. Ah. Ahoy there, Rock. How is you, Rock?
You found it! Quickly, dig it up and bring it back to me at my camp.
CMDR_Rizzle says, are you gonna have a pop-up on screen like the Transformers transition?
Pop up on the screen. It should have done that. Did it not show that? Let me see. It's supposed to full screen over it, but it's so small a clip it just kind of blinks in and out. That's why I was wondering if I should make it last a little longer, like, you know, like 2 seconds or something or whatever. Because by them on YouTube, whenever I saw them, they were like 1 second.
I will be awarding bonus favors to anyone who comes. How can I locate
CMDR_Rizzle says, TBH, I wasn't looking. I hit the command, and continued with flying high.
It's alright. But yeah, they last like a second or less than a second on YouTube, so that's what I was thinking. Maybe I should try to extend them myself. But I don't know, like, you know, that's how long they are on SpongeBob, so... I understand. Dude, pay attention more to the game anyway, you know. Get those Lohlunats. Don't worry about this. We got this, yo. Okay, let's see. Change over to another character. I was hoping Oxnix would be in so I can show him pictures of this truck that got stuck at around our area. There was a it's a 4-way stop, but it's like a highway that has, like, you know, you either turn one way or you turn the next way, but the highway continues to go, you know. Well, it's not a 4-way stop then, is it? It's just a highway with a cross section from, like, going left or right. And this big truck, with this semi-truck that has axles in the back that, like, turn the wheels itself too, or can be turned, was hauling this thing. There's like about 100-foot long round cylinder, almost like a fuel container type thing or whatever. And he got to where he couldn't turn.
CMDR_Rizzle says, Nat, 15 minutes till dance. Gonna use this time to have a smoke.
Ah, there you go.
I seen him in another stream earlier, so he's around here somewhere.
He's around here somewheres. But this truck was trying to turn down a small road, and he missed the turn, I guess, and went off into the ditch, or something happened where his truck was stuck, and they had to
OXNYX053 says, whom?
Whom? Yum.
You found
That's whom.
it. Quickly, dig it up and bring it back to me at my camp.
And so this there's an oversized load or whatever, and he got stuck there. So they brought a bucket truck out to remove, like, the stop signs and all that.
CMDR_Rizzle says, I saw something similar. They moved like a 250 feet long pipe or whatever, and dude was walking along the back wheels with a control in his hands for the back wheels.
Yeah, it's one of those kind. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I already, like, turned it in, dude. That was quick. Trying to get to a point. But since he had gotten stuck there trying to turn like a just regular turn, but his truck just way too big, or the road was, I don't know. But they brought a bucket truck out for like the electric company, or for some reason, and to pull the stop signs up and the other signs that were there so that he can like go through that area. And they hit like a snag or something on trying to pull one up, and the bucket itself did like a little slingshotty thing where it jerked, and it shot the guy out of the truck and onto the ground, and they had to like airlift him to the nearest hospital. But I have pictures that people took of the truck and stuff, and I was just wanting to ask Oxnix, who's right there, what he thinks it could be. What kind of stuff it is. Let me bring up that.
Murdoch says, I used to drive trucks. Murdoch says, share it.
Sharing is caring. Okay, let me get the first picture up, like where it's easier to see. Desktop, add. It's a window. Where's a window? Where's a window? Window capture. Okay. And new window. We're just gonna call it whatever.
OXNYX053 says, a 50 container.
Yeah. Something huge. There's one image of it. And there's like 4 of them that I got, because I didn't take any of these. I just got them off of people's Facebooks that are in the area that took the pictures of them.
OXNYX053 says, that looks like a large propane, helium, or hydrogen source tank. CMDR_Rizzle says, something of note Scorp, your TDS doesn't register the symbols for feet and inches.
Ah. But yeah, that's that Joker got stuck like really in a real taut area there.
Murdoch says, that's a flatbed hauling heavy industrial equipment, yet oversized haul double trailers. Murdoch says, yeah, looks like gas container.
But that where he's turning at is a very it's a 90-degree, main highway that has like a crossed area over it where you either go left or right, and it's not really made for super hauls or anything of that nature. Hello there. There's his license plate. But yeah, that sucker's huge. I don't even know how they even thought that would fit.
OXNYX053 says, he got county support by using an assigned by state route for his oversized permit. Which is why the bucket truck was sent to move signage.
Okay.
Murdoch says, but you say someone was injured?
Yeah, someone was injured.
CMDR_Rizzle says, street lights or stop sign.
Yeah, it's just stop signs, so there's no lights or anything like that. But I did hear that they took down several power lines or had to move them as he was coming down the highway. And it's not a big highway either. It's just a little, regular 2-lane with small shoulders and all that kind of stuff too, with low power lines and just an old country road type thing. And whenever he went to go for that turn, I think he missed it, and the back end started to go off into this huge ditch area. And they brought the bucket trucks there to remove the signs, but it snagged, and that's whenever the guy in the bucket, which I don't know why they're not secured in that, apparently he got launched out of it like a catapult and landed, and they had to airlift him to a hospital. My whole thing is for him to go there, and then the road he's turning down has a super sharp curve down it too, where you have to go 35 miles an hour around it.
CMDR_Rizzle says,
Yeet.
Yeet.
Yeet, my goodness. And then whenever you go to the town,
CMDR_Rizzle says, hope he's all right.
yeah, And then the town that he was going into, which is the one I work at the Dollar General there, well, there's another turn that's got wider shoulders meant for big trucks to go down.
OXNYX053 says, it was decided by the state that was the best way to move the load to where it was going.
Yeah, and then there's like a super less than 90-degree turn to go to where he eventually went to park it on the side of the road there. And my goodness, though, that was a sight to behold. It was like super, like everyone was talking about it, and
How can I help?
it took a long time for them to like move him out of the way. But I never could understand why they like, you know, decided by the state best way to move the load where it was going. Yeah, apparently they were going to Georgia, and instead of taking the main highway, which would have been a better option, I guess, from wherever they were, they went down the little back roads.
OXNYX053 says, and if his clip-on harness was actually attached to the bucket, he might have fired better. And if it was, boy howdy will he be well compensated.
Hell yeah. That was just a thing, though, like the bucket guy. I mean, and other people were talking to me, you know, because whenever something like that happens around here, everybody's got to talk about, like, what they know about shit. And they said, like, there's a specific, like, thing that,
Murdoch
you know,
says,
buries
it's
those.
a nuke. I heard from back channels they have to detonate it at that location since less people in the area. Sorry bro. CMDR_Rizzle says, genuine curiosity, not trying to place blame, but if he didn't use the safety harness, is the company or state obliged to pay his bills? OXNYX053 says, I would guess height was an issue.
Yeah. Like going through... See, before that, there's another town/city. It's not really like any kind of buildings or anything. I don't really call it a city. But it has a lot of red light systems that are kind of low, too. So that's probably why they chose to go the back roads and stuff. But here around our areas, power lines are not too high up.
OXNYX053 says, at CMDR_Rizzle most likely. But any damages reward would be invalidated.
Someone was talking about how they've got specific machines that they can place stop signs or whatever kind of signs and all that without, you know, a bucket truck or whatever that it's actually made to do. And
You found it. Quickly, dig it up.
you know,
Bring it
all
back
these
to me
people
in my
become
car.
experts whenever something happens. And
CMDR_Rizzle
Well
says,
done. Well,
thanks.
How can I?
well done indeed. I was just wondering what what it could be like, you know.
Murdoch says, one time in Indiana I came up to a super low railroad bridge and couldn't go under. I had to do a 3-point turn in the middle of a small 2-sided road that was busy with a 53 trailer. Was like, whoops, sorry folks.
Delivering an overpass and ran out of gas, like Bill Engvall.
OXNYX053 says, so Bill's end lost work, sure. X204 damages for extremely difficult tasks, hard nope.
Hard no. Tequila.
OXNYX053 says, pain and suffering, sucks to be you also.
I mean, there were people apparently asking, you know, like, hey, I've got a winch on my truck. I can pull that out with that winch, you know. And tear what up, you know? It's just after the fact stuff that I heard about after it happened. We had one that was not quite that big come through maybe a few weeks back, and a bunch of tires popped on it when it turned.
Dance
Scared the
party
hell out of
starts
everybody.
in half a minute. Get out on the dance floor.
Why the hell didn't they play?
We quiet. hunting
Why the hell
wabbits.
at that point? What the fuck? There's no errors.
CMDR_Rizzle says, CK.
I'm fucking confused.
That's all for now. See you again
CMDR_Rizzle
soon.
says, psych.
What in the hell?
OXNYX053 says, former company truck driver trainer
My
Fmsk
sound
and
paired
former
like
lead
that.
union shop steward, non-Fmksa.
Company truck driver. What the hell? There's no audio at all. Test. Test.
CMDR_Rizzle says, CK? Sounds like that dude from Back to the Future. What type of boots are those? Nake. OXNYX053 says, font of knowledge, mostly
Did
useless.
my sound just die? Computer?
Scorpwana says, test.
Huh. Let's see, remove that. Yep, sound died.
Scorpwana says, sound died?
Or did it?
CMDR_Rizzle says, audio issues seem to be on your end. I heard everything.
Ah! For some reason, my little dongle that goes to my headset turned itself down. Huh. Okay. Odd. It doesn't make any sense.
Murdoch says, you got a little dongle, do ya?
Got a little dongle, yeah. I don't know how it does that. It's a...
Streamlabs says, hate what you see? Please consider unfollowing and not renewing a subscription. CMDR_Rizzle says, ha 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 ha.
I don't know how that would happen. It's like a little dial, you know. And I didn't even touch it. What the hell? It's that ghost. It's because I'm something. I'm really something. That's what's causing it. Bad juju because I'm such a jerk.
Wave your hands.
Maybe if I'm moving around, because I do have a habit of like tucking it into the shirt,
Sidestep.
because I don't want it to like just dangle around and all that kind of crap. Tear to the beach.
CMDR_Rizzle says, hey, we had same one.
Yeah.
Do the robot.
Do the robot.
Murdoch says, keep that little dongle tucked in good.
Little dongle. Keep it tucked.
Do the running man.
The running man runneth. I don't know, my headset's a Turtle Beach. It's a one from like years ago, so 20-foot freaking cord on
Wave
it.
your hands.
Wave your hands. Wave your hands. What's today?
Do the leg kick.
Leg kick. Today's like the 15th day of Risa, right? Yes. Okay, so 15 days left and only 5 days left for that?
Just dance.
Just dance.
CMDR_Rizzle says, Turtle Beach used to be good. But some people use ones that are $200 or higher dollars.
My gosh. I think I only paid like 20 something bucks for these.
Do the snake.
But then again, I guess that was like back in the day. This is like the hell is this one anyway? Air Force
CMDR_Rizzle says,
X12.
39.99.
39.99. This is a Air Force X12.
Dance club style.
Dance club style. And the only problem with it is like the
CMDR_Rizzle says, Air Force Recon.
Air Force Recon. That's pretty cool. The only problem I have with mine really is that
Do the leg kick.
where the little control dongle thing is, the cord, the little extra piece of plastic or rubbery plastic that's there broke, so now the cable, like, you know, can move, and I'm afraid that it
Do the robot.
would wear away. So I got some gasket making stuff from like, what is this, like Permatex stuff or whatever at Walmart, and rubbed it around there and to make a rubbery seal to hold it back together better.
Snake.
And the earmuff parts, where the fake leather vinyl stuff or whatever that's on it is gone. And that just went away for no reason. I wasn't even using it then.
CMDR_Rizzle says, the fake leather flakes and the adapter part I gotta play with a few times before it works. OXNYX053 says, I would have used liquid electric tape.
Liquid electric tape? Huh.
Wave your hands.
Wave your hands.
OXNYX053 says,
where you find that at? I like just at a regular hardware store, or they actually have that at a Walmart.
Raise the roof.
Raise the roof.
Murdoch says, someone remind me what the fleet credit and dilithium cost is for a new SRO?
I can't help you there.
Do the running man.
But it's this black gasket maker stuff or whatever that it's okay.
CMDR_Rizzle says, didn't know liquid electric tape was a thing.
Dance.
Murdoch says, superior Romulan officer. OXNYX053 says, Walmart, maybe. Hardware definitely.
Ah.
Murdoch says, operative.
Dance club style.
Dance club style. Operative. Superior Romulan operative.
OXNYX053 says, SRO. Was going to ask. Wait on it, they broke
Wave
it.
your hands.
They're good at breaking things.
Do the running man.
Do the running man run? Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
CMDR_Rizzle says, 80KFC20K Dilly according to Wiki.
Snake.
OXNYX053 says, checking.
Ta!
Do the sidestep.
How about that?
Do the sidestep.
CMDR_Rizzle says, ID go to the base and find IHUT, but these favors don't collect themselves.
Right?
Wave your hands.
Shake your ass.
the leg kick.
Murdoch says, thanks, just 3K FC short.
$30 fleet credits? 3,000 fleet credits.
Raise the roof. Do the side step.
Do the side step.
OXNYX053 says, if you have the dill mine discount it might be less.
Dance club style.
Dance club style.
CMDR_Rizzle says, oh good call, I forgot about that.
So they broke it.
Do the robot.
That's funny!
OXNYX053 says, they broke THE operative trait.
Just dance.
CMDR_Rizzle says, choo choo.
Nice. 100 Lohlunat down.
Do the leg kick.
I guess it would be a good idea to stop at 19 and wait for a choo-choo, but I don't for some reason.
Do the snake.
Murdoch says, that's weird, wonder if it was on purpose, or had something to do with all the surgical strike stuff out now.
Do the side step.
They probably like just
CMDR
whatever code was doing something.
Says, mess around waiting, don't get that last dance in, miss out on 50.
Right? So that's my thing. I don't want to like forget or whatever
Dance
and
club style.
think it's over or get distracted or something and bam, you know. Which I know a lot of people, they wait around like the extra 2 or whatever minutes it's left after it and they'll get it. But, yeah.
Do the running man.
Do the running man run.
Murdoch says, Bambalam.
Bambalam. Bambalam. 2 all beef patties and some ham.
Wave your hands.
Wave your nuts. Wave your snake. It's like, and then a choo-choo. No.
CMDR_Rizzle says, 2 rounds of FHAMD, there's your 100 missed. CMDR_Rizzle says, get M while you can, don't wait.
Call right now.
OXNYX053 says, with a level 81 fleet, so fully discounted Romulan embassy, I'm looking at a purchase cost of 80,000 fleet credits and 17,000 dilithium.
Wow. So is it a ship? Is what that is?
Be sure to take some time to explore the side trails after you're done flying.
Be sure to take the time to go take a shit at the side trails. We're gonna have to clean that up later.
OXNYX053 says, 15% off the dill cost. A bridge officer with the passive trait Superior Romulan Operative.
That should give you a
CMDR
great
underscore
view of
Rizzle
most
says,
of this
is
island.
that a beta or gamma fleet? OXNYX053 says, wouldn't matter. And beta.
The land bridges are actually a natural feature. No geoengineering involved.
Natural feature. So it's a bug? Whoosh. Fly through somebody's room. You know, I've only seen the argument between Fake Worf and Fake Dax like once so far.
I hope you had a fun. Get out there and fly.
OXNYX053 says, the Fleet Armada bonus offers DIL discount for fleet projects, not character purchases. That is the DIL mine discount level.
What was it you were saying about like one time, it was like a week or so ago, about people voting a fleet out of an armada? Let's see, Archer.
CMDR underscore Rizzle says, oh okay, I thought the discount applied to tune purchases too. My bad. OXNYX053 says, that was my assumption on how Hate 3KS fleet left your armada.
Well, I straight up asked, and he said it doesn't matter how it happened or whatever, so. My guess is fleet left on their own. That's what I came across. Which sucks. I have some like people to donate somewhere. Guess I'll just have to hold on to them.
OXNYX053 says, everyone, but me, in his fleet is a leader level. So all of them had a vote. And every one of the other peeps logged in over a 24 hours period, else over a 30-minute period.
Huh. So people, is that like an actual thing though? Like people can vote if say there's an owner that wants to remain at a certain position or whatever in Armada, the people of the fleet can vote against it or whatever and just have it get removed?
OXNYX053 says, which is either a DIL farm run, or a fleet vote run. OXNYX053 says, if at founder/leader level.
Interesting. Ooh.
OXNYX053 says, whatever they call the most upper level.
Oh my god. Oh god, that is amazing that I did not like die or anything. It kind of makes you nervous right there at the end. All those jumps and stuff, just pow, 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 and then bust a board.
CMDR_Rizzle says, if only the fleet founder, or head guy votes, it's something like a week wait. If all the leaders vote, it's instant or close to. CMDR_Rizzle says, or so I thought.
Talk to event coordinator again.
Visit to Risa.
OXNYX053 says, which is why mainlining the dill is beset for the fleet members, but does not help the fleet for leveling. That is the Armada level and Armada potion.
What about messages? For anyone that's been in Discord a long time, I have not been. I mean, I don't know the first thing about a lot of this shit in there. But what about like
OXNYX053 says, it is founder quorum thing. If you get 66-75% of a vote in one direction, it does it automatically.
So members can vote you out of something. Crazy. But I didn't even know anything about like in Discord messages disappearing, like in a direct messages or anything, like from others or anything like that.
OXNYX053 says, out of Armada, or out of leadership.
Armada or leadership.
Good thing that volcano's
OXNYX053 says, on into, not out.
That was pretty quick. Into Armada or out of leadership? Not out or in of...
I hope you had a fun. Get out there and fly.
Hope you had a fun. Get out there and fly yourself.
OXNYX053 says, in Discord, they either get buried, or once acknowledged get hard to find.
I mean, like, say you're messaging back and forth with someone, then all of a sudden one day all the messages from that person are gone, but yours that you sent out are still all there, in like a direct message. It's just odd. Let's see, Horgon hunt. Let's get ready for a Horgon hunt. I like to start over at this area here for a Horgon hunt. I mean, you know, I'm relatively new to Discord is all. Like, what is it? Just, I've had it, but I'd never really used it up until, like, here recently this year. So, I don't know how, like, messages from...
OXNYX053 says, votes to accept a leader can be fast-tracked. Same with joining an Armada. Also votes to kick a leader/leave an Armada.
D&D. What would that sound be if I had it?
OXNYX053 says, wait.
Look, I think we're all thinking the same thing here. Can we put the TV back on?
Yeah, but something cool this time, because that show sucked.
Yeah, really. You have no oxygen, blah, 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 blah.
I need to go through there and try to get some more of those. Just never have time. Two, that's not bad. Blah, blah, blah. D&D, I don't know. I roll the math rocks.
CMDR_Rizzle says, speaking of BNB 2 season show starts in August on Paramount.
2-season show? Really? Like they're going to have a comeback for Beavis and Butthead? Or I guess another comeback? Did it do well enough for them to spark another a reboot in a way?
Indeed.
Nice. Because I had, original Beavis and Butthead way back in the 90s, right? I wasn't even aware that they came or tried to reboot it in early 2000s. But it didn't do very well. I had to, saw that on a YouTube video.
CMDR_Rizzle says, it made an attempt at a comeback like 11 years ago. But they trying again.
Beavis and Butthead. Oh, I hope it works out, because that's some pretty good stuff. And from the way that the movie was for the universe thing or whatever, Mike Judge still has the Beavis and the Butthead in him, Then again, they can always computer manipulate stuff or whatever. I mean, I watched the speaking of voice acting.
OXNYX053 says, PvP anyone? Ground or space? I am on a meme tune.
Meme tune. Oh, you had to do that endeavor? That's right, you said that earlier whenever I was in the game.
OXNYX053 says, go for broke first round. Loser removes their shields and takes it.
Yeah, we can do a PvP thing. Is it any kind of PvP, or do we have to queue up for it in the whatever that is? Can you do a private PvP and that count toward the endeavor? Why does anybody have to use the scanner for this? I don't
OXNYX053 says, if the first round is close, maybe a second to third round to see if it is worth it.
Because I got slaughtered yesterday.
OXNYX053 says, private should work.
Okay. We could try that out.
You found 10 Horgons. Come and get a bonus reward.
A bonus! Bone-ass reward.
Looks like you welcome to Risa.
Looks like you can welcome to Risa yourself, you son of a bitch. Ah, yeah, it does say PvP, doesn't it? But it's one of those PvPs. 5 versus 5 or 10 versus 10. You'd have to queue up anyway. Why can't they just have one-on-one matches or some shit?
OXNYX053 says, if space, this alt is not a meta build, but also not a slouch. We'll need to do at least 15 rounds. CMDR_Rizzle says, so, the watch list channel wasn't listed in my list of Discord channels to share it to, so I outed in general. OXNYX053 says, space or ground. OXNYX053 says, I will set it up.
Oh, watch list, I still see it. Watch dash list. Set him up at the bomb. Just tell me when and invite my character. Depending on, tell me what kind of character do you want to be. What faction, and I'll be that character for that. Because I can bounce in and out of the Risa thing. I'm not hard into it as I usually am. It says Johnson.
OXNYX053 says, you pick space or ground. Nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters. But aren't, well, it doesn't matter to me.
CMDR underscore Rizzle says, yes, you may see it. But when I hit share, it only brings up recently visited channels, so seeing as how I haven't visited that channel recently, it wasn't an option. Sure, I could have copied the link and done it manually, but oh well. OXNYX053 says, cross faction, class. I am science.
Science. You are science. Seance. Larry. Well, sharing anything on any channel really doesn't matter anyway. Or text channel. General is a good place to put anything because it's generally the one I always look at first. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do. We'll pick one, we do it. Thing. Paul the Pervert! Hello, Pavel. Bye, Pavel. Cool. Cool. Ho ho. Let the war games begin!
CMDR underscore Rizzle says, thanks for saying that, but what is the point of all these channels if we don't adhere to the way it's supposed to be done? Some servers are sticklers for such things.
Well, I'm not one of them anal people, you know, when it comes to stuff like that. Hell, if that's the case, I shouldn't post things, you know, in certain
CMDR
places I have.
underscore Rizzle says, thumbs down emoji incoming in 3, 2, 1.
Kaboom! Larry! USS Tin Cup. Uncle Wiggly Wings. Kaboom! Uncle Wiggly Wings. Respawn. Respawn. Do, 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 do. By the time it'll need the lines, I'll be out. Life goes on. Right or wrong.
CMDR underscore Rizzle says, MS win 6-5. CMDR underscore Rizzle says, 11 straight.
11 straight. My right shield's failing. Oh! You sank my battleship. That would be cool if they had like battleship on here. I think I mentioned that before. USS Tin Cup. Built this city.
CMDR underscore Rizzle says, sound clip.
Sound clip of what? Sank my ship? Yes. See, what I wanted to do was find my electronic talking battleship and record the sounds from it. And that way I can have on here like battleship or sank my battleship and it would be electronic talking. It's not the same electronic talking ones that I see on YouTube though. The sound sounds different. But I can't find the thing. I thought it was in my closet at first and I can't find it. Tom Cruise won't come out of the closet. Stop going easy on me. What is that? Tactical.
CMDR_Rizzle says, never is. Which is why I was skeptical of the on fire. Not how I remembered it at the arcade.
You know, I don't remember it that way either. And I could have sworn, because the sound clip I found was apparently like a Sega version. So that could probably be what it is, because Sega didn't have like a very good audio when it came to a lot of stuff, you know. The sound processor and the Sega Genesis were not that great. So that could be a lot of what it is. But I don't know. I think that's what I got it from, was a Sega version. I just looked it up online though. He's on fire. Jams it in.
CMDR_Rizzle says, oh Sega. Releasing Mini Genesis 2 in October.
Really? They're gonna follow the path of Nintendo? Is it gonna be able? Is it gonna just have the games built into it?
OXNYX053 says, you should pull your shield off and just surrender to dying.
Oh yeah, I've removed my shield. I thought that's what you wanted me to remove my shield. Surrender or die trying. Yeah. Kaboom! Kaboom! Wow, these people talking over. Well, that's from the over
OXNYX053 says, ah.
I just never know where to go. There you are, right over.
OXNYX053 says, DPS is slow, but once it gets going it adds up fast. Murdoch says, I may be interested in a mini Genesis because when I was a kid I already had a Nintendo and my parents had enough of video games already, so never got one. So I may pick one up now. CMDR_Rizzle says, I don't know yet. It looked in the picture like it holds games. But I know the mini NES is YAAI too small for cartridges.
Right.
I am waiting for a mini 64.
A mini 64, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, there was a years ago at Dollar General, at Games or whatever it's called, created a Sega Genesis emulation system that could actually take cartridges as well. And so I never, like, you know, I didn't get one, but I did get the little handheld Sega or whatever. Not the Game Gear, but it was a one that actually played the Sega games. You can download the games and install them and stuff like that. I haven't have a how-to video on my channel for that on YouTube, and how to like put pictures and stuff with it back then. The sound went out in it for some damn reason. I mean, I barely ever played it, and last time I played it, everything worked fine. I put it back in the box and got it out like about a year later, and the sound was not working. Kaboom! But it's just a little handheld thing with it. There was an emulator anyway. I mean, if you want to play like you know, certain games on any phone, you can download an emulator for it, and then download the ROM game for it too, and play it through your phone or PC, whatever, you know. I mean, I've got like a Game Boy emulator on. Well, I did. I don't anymore. On a smartphone that was not really a smartphone. Well, it was, but it wasn't activated. Well, it was activated, but it was no longer like usable or whatever. You know, like It was a dead phone, pretty much. Question is, though, like, what kind of Genesis? Is it going to be like 6-button controller or 3-button controller? Probably going to be 6. I would think 6. That's what I think. Where are ye? Oh, there you are. Oh, you are actually. I see you there, boy. I see you. I see you. Trying to circle around here. There we go. Just call the Alachi.
Murdoch says, not sure, like the idea of a controller that's better than a phone and has new style arcade games with high definition graphics and good sound, like the evolution of arcade.
Right. I've got emulators on my computer, like for Sega and stuff, Nintendo and Nintendo 64, because that's all it is. Is like these little mini Nintendo, mini this, mini that. It's just a little emulator in a box that looks like a Nintendo, but it's a legal emulator, kind of like, you know, if you ever had a Wii or something, you can download the original NES games and stuff for it. It's kind of like that. But it's just the nostalgia part of it, I think, that really sells it. What they need to do is come out with like a Duck Hunt on the little mini NES. I don't know how that would function, though, because I think the TVs we have now can't do old Duck Hunt. They'd have to redo something about it. Where are ye?
OXNYX053 says, correct.
It was something about CRT TVs. They would reflect back the white dot that would flash every time the trigger was pulled on the gun. And if the gun sensor showed that on the white black, you know, the black screen versus the white dot, if the white dot was within range of like being inside the sensor zone on the gun, it would say, okay, it shot here, it hit this target, you know. But something like on these LCD, LED TVs and stuff and plasma, since it's a pixel and it's not really like a color or, you know, brightness that reflects back, it doesn't work. But I've read that there are people that have like some sort of converters.
Rizzle says, today's newly announced Genesis-themed version has a firmer release date of October 27th, and it, too, will include over 50 classic games from the Sega Genesis, Sega CD, and arcade. As Sega reps have previously explained, both the Mega Drive Mini 2 and Genesis Mini 2 are powered by an entirely new system-on-chip, SoC, compared to 2019's original Genesis Mini, which means it will include larger flash storage and improved processing needed to properly emulate the Sega CD console.
Oh wow, Sega CD, that's pretty awesome. I guess not Dreamcast though, huh? That was really sad that it did, you know, the Dreamcast just died out like it did.
Murdoch says, that sounds cool. CMDR_Rizzle says, post it in general.
Do it. We go in there and thumbs it up for you.
CMDR_Rizzle says, LOL.
Yes. That way we're prepared for the thumbs. Thumbs up nose? I don't know. What was that thing called that I have? Because you could plug it up to a TV. The little handheld thing that I had bought at Dollar General by AT. I think it was AT Games that had it. And you can plug it up to your TV using the RCA ports and stuff like that, the component cables, you know, the red, white, yellow cables or whatever, and actually play the game on the television. And you could like put all sorts of things on it too. I mean, I need to find that video because I did a review on it.
OXNYX053 says, at 10 of 15.
10 of 15. Dun, 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 dun. I forget what ship this is. I think it was in Picard. Or no, it was a Discovery, wasn't it? It's like the first episode during the that battle with the Klingons or something. Bam-ba-lam! I died.
CMDR_Rizzle says, that looks like Gagarin.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, Gagarin Miracle Worker Battle Cruiser. I think that was like one from Discovery. Or at least it looks like one that was on screen.
OXNYX053 says, it might be. Event ship, not a bad one.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. An event ship. I done forgot what I call it. USS Shatner. Yeah.
CMDR_Rizzle says, Hiluva ship. My first Zen ship. No regrets.
No regrets. Regrets? None whatsoever. The only bad thing about this is I never know where you are.
CMDR_Rizzle says, event ship wasn't MW though, was it? OXNYX053 says, this isn't a bad ship.
Are you gonna go after the new one? What's what Riz is talking about? USS Tin Cup. It's a golf term, I guess. Kaboom!
OXNYX053 says, I don't OT recall.
Hearing a little TOS science ship. I love that little thing. It's pretty cool looking. Phew. Flew past you.
OXNYX053 says, it is actually hella leather, and kind of tanky.
It's got a ball for the beginning of the ship. Little nacelles. Makes you wonder what could have been on the original series had it continued past like 3 seasons.
OXNYX053 says, asterisk lethal, not leather.
For some reason I knew you meant lethal. I don't know why I knew. USS Tin Cup. Bam! Wow.
CMDR_Rizzle says, Lemfeo, 2 new posts, 2 new thumbs down.
Already?
Rolling underscore on underscore the underscore floor underscore laughing rolling underscore on underscore the underscore floor underscore laughing rolling underscore on underscore the underscore floor underscore laughing rolling underscore on underscore the underscore floor underscore laughing.
Already? Damn, dude. Well, Ox, did it work?
Say, friend, there's a bunch
OXNYX053 says, okay, I've got to get to bed. See you on the marrow.
Alrighty, dude.
OXNYX053 says, yep.
Nice. Alright, have a good night, dude.
CMDR_Rizzle says, night.
Willie the Realtor. Oh, there's a tree there, there's a tree there. Okay, we... Sap. Alright. Search for artifact. That's a big 10-4. So you can't see like who thumbs you down on Discord? I mean, I can hover over it and see, and in other Discords I can hover over the icons and emotes that people use, and it has like a who did which one. There's like a phone thing.
CMDR_Rizzle says, nah, cuz there's no cursor on a phone.
Oh. The only cursor you have on a phone is when you use the F word. Huh. I guess that's pretty true. Somebody will definitely hook up a mouse to a phone one day, you watch. That's how I'd be. I'd have like a little wireless mouse connected to it. Okay, definitely says it's over here somewhere. It's probably over there in that little hole, isn't it?
CMDR_Rizzle says, but it's all good. It's been quite a long time since my feelings have been hurt by some dude on the internet.
Oh, I could have sworn that was going to say you found it. Damn it. Yeah, mine too. I just, I never see why people just go nuts or something over small shit. Sometimes it's something else. And I'm something too. I'm really something. I just ask questions. You know, I'm just curious by nature.
You found it.
Try to make
Quick,
sense of
dig it
things,
up
you
and
know.
bring it back to me at my camp.
And I'm unable to. Oh, did everybody have one right here? What the hell?
Well done. Well, how can I help?
I mean, it's like, you know, when someone like tells me, oh, this thing or that thing or whatever, and I ask like why, and there's never an answer. That just makes me want to question it even more and get an answer, you know. And I still have not received any kind of answers about questions. So
CMDR_Rizzle says, it just shows me they have an opinion of me or the topics I post. Everyone has a right to their opinion. I couldn't possibly care less.
yeah. Well, I'm sorry for bringing all that up earlier anyway. I was just curious. Let's see. Artifact hunt. So do I have, let me do the bird stuff or whatever it is. Ooh. Oh, I can put the shields back on the ship. Even though, like, the shields that I have for his ship are just some normal, just everyday bullshit or something. I mean, I've run around, you know, space combat without shields, and it doesn't matter, really, you know. Like the archer ship. Do I need really have anything? Okay, I forgot to even look, did I? I have one little bird. There we go. Alright, looking back at that again. Just to
CMDR
verify.
underscore Rizzle says,
Fire spray.
space shields matter way less than ground shields.
So true about those. Was it fire spray? Yeah. It's like shields are completely gone in like an instant on ground and in space. You're like, what the hell? Why even bother? You know. Heck, that's that one time I went, like, it was maybe a few years ago. I just traveled around and did all the stuff or whatever without my shields on, and barely ever got attacked by, like, enemies and stuff of that nature. You know, like going to a TFO and run up to people or try to get the Borg to attack, and they barely would. I'm thinking, what is this, like an immunity thing? If you don't have shields, they don't come after you? And, you know, the whole thing in Star Trek, too, like, you know, they have to lower the shields to beam people into the ship. But, you know, you have TFOs on this game where you can beam them right through the shield. It doesn't matter. What comes out, who knows? But
Say, friend, there's a bunch of... How can I...
like, what is that one where the Mars planet or whatever, the Synthoid one, where you have to beam people up and your shields are still... You're fine. But then there's like a... what is it? It's like a mission where you have, it says lower shields, and you click the button to lower shields or whatever like that, and then it beams somebody aboard. I think it's like the one with the Undine at the first, when you first start playing, where you go to Vulcan and you have to meet up with some person, whoever he is, and take him on your ship, and then go to the Klingon settlement or something, and he turns into an Undine and you fight him. I think it's that one that I'm thinking about. It's been a while. Like it's an imposter or something.
You found it! Quickly, dig it up and bring it back to me at my camp.
I'd really appreciate if people could use the leave feedback thing that's on Twitch. I notice it underneath videos now. It said give the person some feedback. I'd really like to see feedback, like, you know, what people think of things, especially like those that probably aren't here during the you know, the live broadcast or stream or whatever.
CMDR underscore Rizzle says, right? Borg disable shields in space in blink of an eye. And since all the elite players do nothing but Borg, they say shields don't matter. But for those of us who do normal or advanced randoms, shields matter at least a little bit. I've had a shield on a ship with over 2k regen in the stats menu, and with secondary shields or hull, I barely dipped below 90% hull in a TIFO. That was back when I started running with Judas.
Ah. He abandoned ship. Yeah, so some things, yes, the shields do matter. Like, Sunset Streamer. For all of my ships, though, they never really kind of do, because they'll either get drained fast or whatever, like if it's a newer character. But if people are tough enough, like if their ship's tough enough to just withstand the hull, like for instance, Archer's ship, so I set him up to not even include shields at all at first, because I wanted it to be like Enterprise, you know, because Enterprise didn't have it. It just had the whole thing or whatever. So I went through the skill tree and just gave him everything but shields. You know, nothing shield here, nothing shield there. And he does pretty good with the little bit of shield that I gave him now. You know, it goes away. But it seems to hold pretty strong even without shields. Then again, I don't really get into many battles with him. Sea spray. I think it's the right shields. It's probably what matters. If you have like a good strong shield set and all that kind of stuff that amplifies here and there. I don't know though. This game is still new to me. New meaning I still learn and forget.
The limited time rewards have ended.
Murdoch says, shields are crap in this game. Better to have hull heals.
You know, I kind of feel like that's how Jack must feel.
Rizzle says, that ship was more like a T2 or T3 though. No shields, maybe 2 weapons and grappling hook.
Right. The grappler. Oh man, I haven't used the grappler in a damn long time. It's like a huge magnet that just jumps out of the ship. Oh, powerboard race. I need to do that. Aye, aye, Captain Travis here. Yeah, I think when I first started with Archer, that's what I did. I got the just like the escort, the tier beginner level escort version of the ship, and it only had like a spot for one of each of like tactical, engineering, and science. And that was going to be it. It's like a tier 1 ship ready for action. I throw it into battle with everybody else, and they just, you know. Arcanoloth was there at the beginning of that too. Whenever I started doing that with just the Archer ship. But, you know, then I got that refit to up it because of the shield, the heal, the hull stuff was really low. It did pretty good, though. I mean, I upped it whatever I could. Polarized hull plating. Boom, I did that. Did you ever know that you're not my hero?
Later.
Did it work?
Competitive racers, on your mark. Get set. Go!
You see what I mean? How it those don't last very long. I could have.
Very quiet. Button wabbits.
We're gonna have like a whole album full of just Judas sounds and stuff. He could have done that a lot better, but he just getting over COVID.
Says, okay, that worked, but I think I had a Twitch glitch. All it said was later.
Yeah, that's all it says. It says later, but it plays a video clip, and the clip's only like half a second long, though. So I don't even know if it like pops it up right or not. That's why I was saying earlier, I may need to go in there and manually like make it a little bit longer, you know? Still use the same audio from it, but make the video part of it last a bit longer. Because I don't remember like on SpongeBob they being that short. You know, I want to say that they stood up there a lot longer, but apparently that's from the show.
Grab the flag at the end of the race.
You bastard. Whoa, Dad. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude.
CMDR_Rizzle says, it didn't even say 3 hour. Just later.
Yeah, I have like 5 different ones, and it randomly selects one of them. That's why it's just time card. So it may be too small to
Get out there and
actually
fly.
show the
Just
clip or
get out
whatever.
there and fly.
Like as soon as it pops up, it's gone. I say keep trying it until you get the one you want. Because there's one that says like later, then a few minutes later, then one of them's like a year later, or then the one that goes 3 hours later. There's like on YouTube, whenever I was looking through them and stuff like that, they're numbered.
CMDR_Rizzle says, "Oh, okay, I misunderstood. I thought it was just the one."
Nah.
Buzz the resort.
Buzz the resort. 3 hours later. That's the most often heard one, I guess. Yeah, I need to go through and edit those.
Be sure to take some time to explore the side trails after you're done flying.
Be sure, Captain. I need her to say something like good luck so I can take that and flying and make one word out of it. I also added a few more Chris Farley ones. Maybe 2.
Good thing that volcano's not active anymore.
Because there's one of the ones where he's in the van down by the river, but it's he's in Spanish or whatever. So I thought that one would be funny.
I hope you had a fun. Get out there and fly.
I hope you had a fun. Get out there and fly yourself, bitch. Hurrah.
CMDR_Rizzle says, "Play it."
Well, I don't know which one it is. I've got it in the list of the sounds, but since I added sounds to that, the order might be off now, so I don't know which one it is exactly.
First off, I am 35 years old. I am divorced, and I live in a van down by the river.
Let's see.
Me and my buddies, my pals, my amigos.
Spanish River.
Now you kids are probably asking yourselves, "Hey Matt, how can we get back on the right track?" Kindly shut your damn flannel. That's funny. Well, get over it. Well, la-de frickin' da! Kindly shut your damn flannel! Pronto ustedes flamenco en un vayan cerca de un rio.
Murdoch says, "Those are good."
Yeah, Chris Farley. I've been like trying to find different ones. Like, he did maybe 6 or 7 of the Matt Foley Down by the River skits, and each one of them's like unique in a way. There's one where like it's a Halloween one or whatever. I recently rewatched it because I've seen them all before. I just kind of forgot about each thing.
CMDR_Rizzle says, "The whitest Spanish you'll ever hear, folks."
That's the kind whenever you're in, at school or wherever, learning it out of a textbook. Yeah, my sister said the best thing that ever happened to her to learn more Spanish or learn it more like proper or whatever was to actually live in Miami and listen to the people speak it and speak it with them rather than learning it in a textbook. Like whenever La Bamba comes on, like playing at work or whatever, I won't sing it or whatever.
CMDR underscore Rizzle says, yes, exactly.
Like, you know.
Murdoch says, yeah, that's true. When I was in Puerto Rico, I had to try my best.
But whenever it would come on, I go, Para bailar La Bamba, sin ese tuna pocon y gracias. Una pocon y gracias par mi party. Yeah, you're even. I'll just exaggerate the shit out of it. Or whenever I'm in the bathroom at work and I'm peeing or something like that, we have a sign on the wall there that's in English and in Spanish. You know, and it's the English version of it says, please don't like put trash or whatever down the toilet. And I like to say it like the Tortillos en el baño. But I have to say, though, when I was in school, Spanish class did help out a lot. Did they move that one? Anyway, it did help out a lot with later
CMDR
on.
underscore Rizzle says, Google Translate helped me immensely, but also started a few fights because of mistranslation.
Oh boy.
But my ex didn't speak a lick of English. So diving head on into a relationship with someone like that will force you to learn rather fast. Lost some since our split, but I can follow along.
God, I swear these trees have moved or something. Yeah, if you don't use it as much or whatever, you kind of do it. Like, if you don't use it and you keep using it or whatever. Like, I can remember in high school whenever I was in Spanish class, learning it and using it there, I don't even remember how I even got through that class. But I only wanted to be there because I wanted to learn the lyrics to La Bamba. Because it had, in the back of the Spanish textbooks, it had the song for La Bamba back there, Richie Valens, or, and that's all I wanted to do was just learn how to properly sing the song. But now when it comes on, I intentionally say it wrong to sound like, like a dumbass or whatever. It's not that I'm mocking the language, but because the language is a beautiful language. Spanish and English and French and all those. But I Americanize it, Southern American. Para bailar la bamba. Sin se tuna foco de gracias.
CMDR underscore Rizzle says, I was working the fair a few years ago, translating for my friend's dad. Said the word for butter. Friend was like, what does that mean? I said butter. He said, oh, that makes sense, 'cause that's how Cartman refers to butters in The Last of the Mohicans.
Hey, there you go. Dude, I tell people all the time, I said, I can speak Spanish, taco, burrito.
Murdoch says, the economy is getting bad in STO. Personal space triads double what they used to be, 3 times the amount too.
Ooh. We're going to get one of those stickers that says Biden did that. Ice fishing. Well... Oh, they're talking about ice fisting. This person here, it's Klingon ice fishing.
Dig it up and bring it back to me at my
And then someone says, that's fisting. So I had to, of course, say, ice fisting. Lokoskari has been baited. Rule 263, play like a champion, no whining. Rule of acquisition.
CMDR_Rizzle says, Murdochs, you lookin' at elite captain's tokens on market?
Marking it. Ring led you uphill, but no ring after.
Murdoch says, no, looking at personal space traits.
For a limited time only, I will be awarding bonus favors to anyone who comes help me locate temporal artifacts.
Well done indeed. Okay, that did that.
Murdoch says, but it's probably a similar situation.
A similar stitch. That's Sonic collecting the rings. No place hops like Sonic. Keep doing a lift off though when I do that. Alright, let's see what kind of birds we could turn in here. We want to hatch an egg. Let's hatch another egg. Alright, we have Grodu glider, tough Grodu glider, and a sea spray, and Dusk Diver. I forgot exactly which one they were. I was reading the chat down there. Yep, mark it down for another stupid moment. I know someone out there is making a good clip out of that, probably. Well, Lottie frickin' da. Just did that again, didn't I? Tropical bird. I'm trying to bring up the task forces again. Grodu, passion, nope. Stream, fire spray, nope. Okay. And what do you left there? Dusk Diver. Dusk Diver. Well, if the economy's going up and you got to get some energy credits for the game, do like Riz did. Sell a plasma rifle for 30 million. An epic one. Epic. Epicster. That's not bad. Red, green, green, green. Okay. Green, green, go. Red. And another green that can be traded in, probably, right? Yep. Good deal. Whoosh. Whoosh. Change character. You down. Ushanka.
Meanwhile.
Say, friend, there's a bunch of... How can I help you?
I think I will make those longer, like manually edit them.
CMDR_Rizzle says, sometimes when we get new lobby stuff, people buy it and post on exchange. 2 new ground traits in lobby store, none listed on market. That's how I made my first 200 million.
Wow.
Got a lobby ship and sold it. Looking back, that was really dumb.
Dude, I've done the same damn thing. It was the one
Murdoch
from
says,
what was that?
anyone need to buy some master keys? I will sell them 1 mil below market price.
I don't know yet. But Star Trek, the 2009 Star Trek Con movie, whatever that one was, Into Darkness, was it?
You found it. Quickly, dig it up and
the
bring it back to me at my
big
camp.
battleship that was in the warp, and it knocked the Enterprise out and, you know, killed all those people and stuff. That ship from Lobby, I used to get that off of there, and I sold it in the exchange. Maybe, what was it, 2 or 3 times back when I actually had Lobby and didn't know what to do with it. I thought, oh, energy credits to build up and get a good ship. So now I look back and I think that was stupid.
CMDR_Rizzle says, homie hook up. Scorp buys at cheaper rate, you get your EC, he sells keys on market, everyone wins.
Particle Man. Particle Man, Particle Man, Particle Man versus Universe Man. They get in a fight. Universe wins. Particle Man. Hook up. I buy a cheaper rate. Get your EC. Sells the keys on market. Everyone wins. Yeah, eventually, like if you put them on there, they'll sell. Maybe not right off the hand. You'd have to like wait or something, but still, they sell.
Murdoch says, for Scorp I would go 2 million below market rate.
I don't even know how much they're worth right now. So what is this? Sea spray. Did you buy them with your Zen? Or did you buy them off the exchange? You mean Hillary?
Murdoch says, 12 million, so I would sell each for 10 million. CMDR_Rizzle says, see Scorp? You can help a friend and still profit.
What do you need energy credits? Are you gonna buy something like super? How many are you wanting to sell? I should ask that. How many do you want to sell? I need to get the sound clip. Don't worry, folks. It's all part of the show.
Murdoch says, I will sell 10.
So 10 for 10. So you need like a million. Or 10 million, rather. Ah, damn it. 100 million. Fucker. Gearbox rally screwed with the exchange, right?
Murdoch says, yup.
100 for Gorgon.
There's a bunch of... How can
I help you today, friend? Let me look at my resources eventually. No closer that way? Okay, no closer that way. Particle Man, Particle Man, Particle Man versus Universe Man. Okay, not there then.
CMDR_Rizzle says, you cooped even sell 8 for 100M, keep 2, and see what you get.
Big loader construction set. Big loader. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till after I get this artifact thing. And then look around at my stuff. Particle Man, Particle Man, Particle Man versus Universe Man. It's that impulsiveness. Ugh. Impulsor. Here we go. It's got to be down here. No? Okay. So if it's not down there, it's in between here and there. Because I know there's one that's like near this here somewhere. I just can't remember exactly where on the map it is. This is the time when you pop up the map. Do you go here and look at this? Ugh, okay, well we'll go up here then. Because I want to pull together what I have of all my other characters just to see how much energy credits they have.
CMDR_Rizzle says, heaven forbid I out my hands in your proverbial pocket. Your money is your money. Just an idea so nobody loses.
Oh wow, this is way over there. It's virtual money. It doesn't really matter though. Okay, we'll try right here then. Let's see.
You found it.
All right, yeah, okay.
Dig it up and bring it back to me at my camp.
Bring it back to me at my camp.
Well done. How can I?
Let's see, how many does Latesha have offhand? Let's do something. Ba 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 boom. Shit, I thought that was the other one in the resort was right there. Damn it! So if two ducks weigh different amounts, how do you know which one is which?
CMDR_Rizzle says, it's fake money unless said items were purchased with Zen acquired with a credit card.
Ooh, that's very true. In a way, it's like gambling, dude. Let's see, account bank. I'm just curious, like how much of what do I have amongst the characters other than my main character. Let's see. Gary? Oh, I know Gary's got some money. Gary's all about that bass, Think. I'm gonna laugh if it was just right there.
CMDR_Rizzle says, and if you go to DS9, sell rep loot to Quark, you actually don't lose any EC.
Quark. I need to do away with a lot of those boxes in there. Quark goes fishing. Access Bank, Access Exchange Bank, Account Bank.
Murdoch says, I didn't know that.
21. Watch the wheel, not the girl, you bastard. What the fuck? Yeah, Quark gives out like the best, right?
You mean from opening up rep boxes from Reputation, that gear? CMDR_Rizzle says, yes. Murdoch says, I usually just use the replicator. CMDR_Rizzle says, Quark is a 50% vendor.
He's a vendor who's on a bender. What about the Guinan guy?
CMDR_Rizzle says, discarding, or a normal vendor is only 40%.
The limited time rewards have ended. You can still seek out artifacts.
Murdoch says, what about recycle though?
Bank.
CMDR_Rizzle says, he's 50% as well, bartender on Cronus.
So the one at ESD and Kronos and DS9.
CMDR_Rizzle says, recycle is 40 I believe, same as discarding.
So yeah, you're losing like what, a few thousand at a time if you do it that way, or like 1,000 at least. Just takes a little bit more time or whatever. Bang, yang, 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 yang. Honey, you look better than money in the bang, yang, 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 yang. Change character. Okay. Archer. Is it every one of my characters up in the air? What the fuck? Everybody's in a floater whenever I log out of them. They're probably saying
CMDR_Rizzle says, I've done some math. If you did 1 hour of 13 reps, it costs 97,500 EC depending on how many elite marks you pull. You hardly ever lose, almost always gain. Slow process, but it adds up. And if you hold on to like 20 of each rep box, you can get up to 9 million EC. Arcanoloth says, take 10% of your daily inventory trash haul in list value, and ask if that's worth a trip to a vendor.
Dance club style.
wow, I picked the right one. Hello, Arcanoloth.
CMDR_Rizzle says, happy face, or that LOL.
Happy face.
Do the running man.
It happy faced you.
Arcanoloth says, everyone values their time differently, so there is never a universally correct answer to these questions. We can only talk about the opportunity cost of not doing other more profitable content during that time. CMDR_Rizzle says, 2 up arrows is a happy face now? Thumbs down.
I have no idea how this stuff works. It's so crazy.
Do the robot.
You said something about the word for inches and stuff and feet didn't work, right? See, it's someone else's text-to-speech. I've just been modifying it to work a certain way for certain things.
CMDR_Rizzle says, the end after a number.
Wave your hands.
Wave your hands in the air.
CMDR_Rizzle says, 50 feet 6 inches.
Wave your hands.
Murdoch says, so 10 keys 100 mil, any takers? CMDR_Rizzle says, what the fuck?
Yeah, like now it works.
Do the sidestep.
Maybe it's like the combination. Well, I'm trying to see how much I can get from just my regular characters to see in the energy credit thing.
Snake.
Snake. Do the snake.
CMDR_Rizzle says, so earlier when Oxnix said it was a 50 trailer it didn't work, but when I say it works. Arcanoloth says, and someone will always say that optimizing for EC per second is boring and they play for fun. Setting aside the fact that some people find their fun calculating this stuff, and others by executing, and find the idea of inefficiency to be unfun, sure go off fam do waytevs. CMDR_Rizzle says, see? That there.
Yeah, it's something like if it's not right next to each other, it doesn't even register that it's feet or inches.
Do the robot.
I wonder if like just inches then.
Just dance.
I could use some regular expression to find all that and then make it work, I suppose, with a replacement thing.
Arcanoloth says, it really grinds my gears when someone does something goofy and deflects any questions with, well, I'm not one of those nerds that engages with the mechanics of the game I chose to play. I play for fun as if the people that are winning are just miserable losers. CMDR_Rizzle says, or was it because I had those numbers at the front and not mixed in a sentence? Arcanoloth says, nobody questioned the fact that you can do whatever you find fun, but they just had to go and open that can of worms.
Do the sidestep.
Do the sidestep. Can of worms.
Raise the roof.
The roof has been risen.
Do the leg kick.
Do the leg kick.
Do the leg kick.
Grind your gears.
Wave your hands. Dance club style. Dance club style.
Just keep repeating.
Arcanoloth says, anyway.
Anyway.
Arcanoloth says, just saw the finale
Man.
of S3 of The Boys.
What'd you think of it?
Arcanoloth says, so goodbye Yellow Brick Road. CMDR_Rizzle says, that's my stance on this game, if I take your meaning.
Do the robot.
There isn't a wrong way to play. Just 'cause we have different styles, or may not know things, doesn't mean I ain't having fun. I mean, take Gary for example. Does Gary the Klingon bitch and moan about the myriad of injuries inflicted upon him?
Robot.
Does Scorp go through a keyboard and mouse per week? I admit, I don't always include all info in some instances, but that isn't to say my way is the only way. Arcanoloth says, also. Arcanoloth says, she's a maniac on the floor and she's dancing like she's never danced before.
Aha. Yeah, each of us has our own way of playing. Just, you know, one way being in one way or whatever.
Arcanoloth says, at CMDR_Rizzle exactly, fun is subjective. I cannot possibly judge someone else's fun, so by definition is outside of any objective discussion. I can only objectively comment on game mechanics.
Just imagine if I like took this game seriously. You know?
Just dance.
Just dance.
CMDR_Rizzle says, high five.
High five. Like Borat. High five. High five. Or maybe on Seinfeld. Buddy on Seinfeld. High five.
Arcanoloth says, and this does not imply that game mechanics are the only thing that is important. But it does mean that game mechanics are the easiest thing to comment on, because they are known quantities.
Raise the roof.
I caught up on watching some episodes of that Roswell, New Mexico, not to be confused with Roswell, the show from back in the day. I don't have a clue what the hell's going on in that. I need to watch some more Better Call Saul.
Arcanoloth says, I have not seen the reboot Roswell.
Some of the
Arcanoloth
actors
says, way behind on the Orville.
We talked Murdoch's into starting to watch the Orville.
Arcanoloth says, Better Call Saul is going hard.
Shit or get off the pot. Yeah, I need to catch up on that.
Do the sidestep.
CMDR_Rizzle says, and that's why I bite my tongue. When someone in a stow build server asks for advice and everyone basically gives same advice. Their advice happens to be go all tack all DPS cause a dead enemy can't foct back. But what if they coust wanted a better version of what they have shown? Like not everyone wants to one-shot an enemy. Some people play to not die.
Repeat.
Arcanoloth
The imposter is not to
can
be
we get a
injured.
shout out to John Carlos Esposito? He's an inspector in Mandu, the boss in the box, Chicken Man, /Saw.
I'm Captain Tag!
Hello, Samariath. How's it going?
All right, how's everybody? Good, good, good.
Okay.
CMDR_Rizzle says, what's good, Sam? Samuraith says, it's my Friday, man, so trying to get through it. Arcanoloth says, at CMDR_Rizzle, I would say that the most effective way to not die on normal/advanced content is to VP enemies. Sure, you can sit there in a turtle build that stacks DMG resist, but eventually, a live enemy will do some auto heat torp spread/anomaly/drain BS that hard-coded to always kill you no matter what. Arcanoloth says, at CMDR_Rizzle, so the only way to reliably prevent that is to kill them before they kill you. Samuraith says, at CMDR_Rizzle, surviving didn't sleep tons. Arcanoloth says, at CMDR_Rizzle, I don't make the rules of stow, I just play the game.
Let's see, and then back to Lilu.
CMDR_Rizzle says, I can dig it.
Digging a hole in all the wrong places. I don't think I'm gonna have 100 million just there. I'd have to dig into my stash of my main guy.
CMDR_Rizzle says, I gotta step away for a spell and knock out a few dishes.
Alrighty, dude. I'll probably start doing my endeavors right after
Samuraith
this.
says, at Scorpwana the imposter is not to be injured, haha.
Imposter's not to be injured. I'm Captain Kirk. No, I'm Captain Kirk. Let's see there.
Arcanoloth says, now if you play elite content, you can do max DPS and stuff won't die in one shot, so you have to be able to withstand a bit of return fire while you murder death kill.
Can I do that with Kolchak? Murder, death, kill. What is that from? That sounds familiar.
Arcanoloth says, my understanding is most of the player base never does elites, so the knowledge of how to not die isn't well understood outside the PvP community.
Let's see. Go here. Well, they have that PvP universal endeavor right now, but I did what I could with it. There's nothing in these other characters. Change character. Space. The final frontier. That's right. I didn't want to beam the race. Oh my god, I beamed the wrong thing. Okay, site to site. Resort.
All I see is like nighttime or something.
Let's point it at the sun.
Yeah, cool. Maybe we'll see some fire. Just have a look here. See what we can see.
All right. Bank. Count bank. Damn it, I keep clicking the wrong thing. Murdoch, are you still there?
Murdoch says, I'll come to Risa with the keys.
Aha!
Samuraith says, point it at the sun, Scorp, ha.
Let's point it at the sun.
Arcanoloth says, I saw the latest ship bundle has yet another I'm rubber and your glue console, and the devs said on stream that PvP community will be mad about this.
A rubber glue console? Devs stream PvP? Are there any people that actually play the PvP on here? Like, for real or anything?
Arcanoloth says, I understand not having time to balance a PvE game for PvP, but it would cost them $0 to not poke their finger in people's eyes.
Let me have a Diablo sandwich, a Dr. Pepper. Make it
Samuraith
fast.
says,
I'm in a goddamn
at
hurry.
Arcanoloth strictly from a cosmetic standpoint I wasn't mind blown by the new ships.
Got no time for that.
Arcanoloth says, haha Scorp I'm with ye. I like to say PvP is dead in sto whenever I want to summon one of them to show up and say that's not true, there are dozens of US dozens.
Yay. That it?
Arcanoloth says, at Samuraith they are okay. If people want to spend hundreds of dollars on skins in a video game, that's their personal business.
Accept. Confirm? Ta-da!
Murdoch says, thanks.
Welcome, dude. Let's see. How much do those things even sell for? $12.
Samuraith says, thought PvP was kinda more or less dead Arcana. CMDR_Rizzle says, true friend status. Arcanoloth says, at Samuraith note that sentence works equally well if I were to say, and if people wanna stick their balls in a door and slam it shut repeatedly until it looks like hamburger, that's their personal business.
Well, you can get a good look at your butcher.
CMDR_Rizzle says, oh shit, dishes. Arcanoloth says, at Samuraith queues have been dead since before Delta Rising. Some guilds do private matches, and train people. Samuraith says, at Arcanoloth, oh lord, that would suck, ha 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 ha.
You can take a good look at a butcher's ass by sticking your head up there, but wouldn't you rather take his word for it?
Arcanoloth says, haha.
I don't know which one that one is. Okay.
Arcanoloth says, Billy Butcher, well that cunt's gotta go.
The butcher. Okay. Let's see. Endeavors. Anti-proton damage ground. Destroy Voth ships. Terran ships in the bad... Wasn't that yesterday? Terran ships in the Badlands? Okay, it's just Defura system. Defura. You can get a good look at your butcher.
Samuraith says, at Arcanoloth, well, in the words of the Joker, if you gotta go, go with a smile, lol.
You're gonna end up eating a steady diet of government cheese and living in a van down by the river.
Let's go through this meteor.
Arcanoloth says, second mission in Cardi Arc goes directly to Badlands if needed.
1 hour later.
Well, I don't know. Whatever gets me there.
Arcanoloth says, I mention cause defer is a few loading screens if I'm not trying to do Borg ground kills. Samuraith says, in a van down by the river Scorp.
In a van down by the river. Which one is it from a while ago? It was like,
Pronto ustedes flamenco en un van cerca de un rio.
Arcanoloth says, at Samuraith this will never not get a laugh. Samu Wraith says, at Arcanoloth LOL.
Ah, damn it. Okay, so far I've sold 3 of the master keys. 4 of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the master keys. that Murdoch's give me or traded with me. Oh, wait, hold on. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5. Okay.
Samu Wraith says, it's like from my limited experience I tell people, are you blowing up pixels?
1, 2,
Should
3.
it really matter what the meta is?
There's 3 more. Okay, so I've sold 8 of them. Whoop. 9.
Arcanoloth says, at Samu Wraith the meta as it currently exists is STO is a collection of things we have learned about game mechanics that are straight up broken, as in, they do not work at all in the way they are intended. Would be neat if they did, but they don't, so until the devs fix those we avoid those builds and do enough AoE DPS to clear PvE content, which requires some basic shipbuilding familiarity but isn't super hard to fly and play. Arcanoloth says, at Samu Wraith outside of Space Elites, and PvP, you can play super casually and get your participation trophy, for sure. Samu Wraith says, at Arcanoloth that's like some people say torpedoes is all the rage right now, I'm just going to have fun, figure out other ways. Samu Wraith says, love my beams haha.
Beans, beans, good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, the better you feel. Have beans for every meal.
Arcanoloth says, at Samuraith, but I would postscript that with a question: if a hypothetical player despises engaging with game mechanics, and deliberately chooses to download an page that's had over a decade to add those mechanics, instead of just watching a rerun of the show that has zero game mechanics, I would question their life decisions. Samuraith says, Scorp beams not beans, ha 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 ha.
Beans!
Samuraith says, beans.
How about some more beans, Mr. Taggart? I'd say you've had enough.
Samuraith says, LOL at CMDR_Rizzle. Arcanoloth says, at Samuraith Torps do record DPS on elite maps where the enemies are tightly grouped together, such as Hive. They fall behind slightly on maps that require lots of mobility, as energy builds can move and shoot with 100% uptime. CMDR_Rizzle says, Auri Sam, this a long one LOL. Arcanoloth says, at Samuraith all this only matters if you are going for record DPS on specific maps. Samuraith says, at CMDR_Rizzle how about some more beans Rizzle?
I'm out some more beans, Mr.
CMDR_Rizzle
Taggart.
says, I think you had enough.
I'd say you've had enough. Ground battle zone. And then back up to the top. And then leave battle zone. Because shuttles are faster than ships.
Samuraith says, at Arcanoloth yeah, like I said, I'm just going to play what I have fun with.
Going the wrong way as usual. There we are.
Samuraith says, anyone see console got the S-Hevel ship now?
The Cheval ship? Cheval? Cheval? Shovel? Chappelle show, Chappelle show. Oh, this is the one character that has the tray is number 4.
Arcanoloth says, at Samuraith the bar is, and has always been, can you clear the content you care to engage with? If not, we can help. If you don't have a problem, then clear skies. Samuraith says, from lower decks.
Lower decks. Lower your decks and surrender. What the hell? Hold on a minute. Why do I have it on anti-proton? Oh yeah, that's right.
Samuraith says, at Arcanoloth yeah, I am grinding rep to get better shields for my ship. Murdoch says, at Arcanoloth I like Orville, lots of content ahead for me.
Did you watch some more episodes?
Murdoch says, no.
Oh, okay. All right then.
Murdoch says, played Stow late last night.
Way late. Fire. Well, you didn't stop shooting at me, so I thought I'd shoot you in the ass, and, well, that's what happened.
Arcanoloth says, at Samuraith I have Imperial Rift set on ACCT Reclaim, so I slap those on my outs when I'm lazy, which is most of the time. If you don't have any gear from previous events, the Regan Shield from Para Pay CM is a good stand-in until reps move up.
Ronald Reagan shield? Ronald Reagan. Well, I don't understand half the things you said, but I try to make it a point to understand some of it. Well, alright, who's got any proton? Oh, hello there. Sulu, hello. Oh my. Why does he look different?
Arcanoloth says, haha, I would buy a store pack that plays the Killer Mike song about Ronald Reagan during combat.
Oh my.
Samuraith says, at Arcanoloth, yeah, the Discovery Shield is what I'm after.
Crichton, you have your any proton weapons? Yeah. Okay. Go fish. Okay then, fine. It's only a little bit of damaging. He can handle that shit himself. There we go. Lohlunat, here I don't come.
Arcanoloth says, a while back, I saw an edit of Breaking Bad that had Gus Fring listening to a hip-hop beat with a remix of Walter saying Gus Fring.
I'm sending Crichton out to do it himself. Well, attack him, dumbass. Spork, you come up here. Crichton's got this. Just had to go down there and help, didn't you? Okay. Ow, mister. Oh, yeah. You want to attack me? Well, I've got something for you. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Ra ra. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum. Hooah! Dun 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 dun. Come on, Crichton, where can you go now? His name is John Crichton, an astronaut in radiation wave hit, and he got shot through a wormhole. Now he's lost in some distant part of the universe on a ship, a living ship full of strange alien life forms. Listen, please. Is there anybody out there who can hear him? He's being hunted by an insane military commander, doing everything he can. He's just looking for a way home. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Arcanoloth says, Day 1 of requesting a Discord channel for the Gus Fring Cinematic Universe.
Gus Fring Cinematic Universe. There's only one cinematic universe that I want to see. And it's not really cinematic, though. It's infomercial-latic. Infomerciatic? Fire. Fire. Come on, Crichton, damn it.
Arcanoloth says, ow, my balls coming to a multiplex near you.
Hi, are you on your feet all day? For just $19.99. Hi, how you doing? Hey, I'm working with you all day. I got a job. You don't need all day, my source. Hey, I'm working with you all day. Hey, big guy. How you doing? Hey, big guy. You don't just $19.99. You don't need all these. Hey, how you doing? Hi, Billy Mason. Hi, Billy Mason. For just $19.99. Here's how to do it. Are you on your feet all day? When you all day? For just $19.99. Everyone. Here's real.
Kaboom, boom, ba boom. Come on, Crichton, shoot, son of a bitch. Could you imagine if you can make your characters just fire their weapons all the time? Just continuously just keep firing. Like, give them nothing but just fire weapons. Bongy, 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 bongy. Bongy, mister. You can't be serious. Oh, Riz, I went to that site, the Crucial site, and got one of those codes, put it in, and realized that I already had it. So I just wasted somebody's code. Now I feel like shit about it. The park. Ball sack.
All 3 silos are under Allied control.
Damn it to hell. Double tomass on you, mister.
The Thought Fortress has engaged
Transwarpers. Okay. Dryden, you go out there and make a big deal out of everything. Get out there, Dryden. Get out there, mister. Get out there. Dun, 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 dun. Is it the battle theme? Damn it, no. Never can remember my own damn shit. Let's see.
Meanwhile.
Yeah, I think it would be a good idea to like extend those visually. Because they don't seem to last as long as I thought they were. Meanwhile. The other day. Come on, Crichton. You can do that. You can do it, mister. Spork is down. Crichton, where the hell are you? I'm proud of you, buddy. I'm proud of you. Yeah, you stay over there and keep attacking. I go over here. He did it for me. I'm as captain. I'm as captain as anybody else. Totally capable of commanding her. Yep. What do they practice here? Leave your crew behind? Yeah. Okay. Endeavor is flashing. If that will get off the screen. Okay. Spin that perk point. We have exotic control resist. Exotic control resist. Inky pinky ponky. Bye. Good job, good job. Good job. 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 Alright. Ooh, marked package. Fire. Kaboom, Captain. Kaboom, sir. And then back in there, I want to go to a thingy. Fire. That way. Bernie here. Turn a little bit. There we go. Okay, beam to joint command. Whoosh. I love leaving before the camera shows up. It's so much fun. Let's see, no, it's over here, isn't it? Exchange, mister. And look, see? I sold every one of those keys that Murdoch gave to me at the 12. Within, like, just a few minutes.
Repeat. The imposter is not to be injured.
I'm Captain Kirk! I'm Captain
Kirk! William Shatner. It's 472. What's the remainder of that?
Murdoch says, "You're a winner, chicken dinner." Samuraith says, "The imposter is not to be injured at CMDR_Rizzle."
The imposter is not to be injured.
Samuraith says, "Haha."
The imposter is not to be injured. I'm Captain Kirk. I'm Captain Kirk, man. Kirk, man. Captain, man. Kirk, man. Captain Kirok. So is that an additional, like, 20 million?
Arcanoloth says, if he played video games, he would say things like can't strat the chat and encourage his fans to harass his opponents and tilt them.
Harass his opponents. Level their planet and take what they want. So that's like an additional 20,000 that I now have. I mean 20 million, right? I'm starting to get sleepy. Ugh. On a holiday road, I feel like you.
Murdoch says, yes, I've since then sold another 15 keys.
Wow. The long way down holiday road. Holiday road.
Murdoch says, I'm glad you made some EC though, good for the stream.
Yeah. Boing, boing, boing. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
Arcanoloth says, Dear Diary, today I made some EC. Also OP was a bundle of sticks.
That's right. Bragging about it. I made some EC today and the OP peed on himself. Original pooper. Bank. That's where I was going to go. Not that. Not that. Yeah, right there. Yank. Honey, you looking better than money.
Arcanoloth says, some people say they are the OG, I'm the OP.
Original pooper. The original pooper has continued after these messages. Let's see. Gary? Gary? Gary, is that you, Gary?
Gary the Klingon. Gary. Hello there, buddy.
Boom. I love how whenever you go to warp certain places, you warp, then you warp again. Ain't life grand? Gary the Klingon. King of the Old West in here. Feist City. First we will break you, then we'll remake you.
Samuraith says, Grrr.
Gorilla, the King Klingon. Yeah. I found out long ago Long way down Holiday Road. A holiday road. A road.
Samu Wraith says, Gary the Klingon king of the wild frontier, ha.
Klingon the wild frontier, yes. Like Davy Crockett. Cling on me when you're in great thaw. I will be there. I'll help you move on to the gates of great thaw. I'm kind of lost when it comes to where Klingon shit's at. Klingon shit on the floor like everybody else. yeah. Oh wow, they fixed the sitting people. They're no longer with knees in the ground here. Alright. They're no longer sitting with their knees in their ass.
Samu Wraith says, sing it Scorp LOL.
Sing a song about the fartlands. Where are you at anyway, Murdochs? Where the hell are you, mister? Gravy. Aha, I found you. I found you. I found you.
Murdoch says, First City.
Oh, I see.
Arcanoloth says, recall that NBA player that was a Klingon in TNG? Doc was like my official medical opinion is wow you are tall. Murdoch says, you came to buy more keys.
Well, I need to get, damn it, access exchange. Nope. I need to find a, where's it? Bank, there we go.
Arcanoloth says, imagine if that dude dropped a deuce in his shuttle,
Bank,
it would stink the rest of the trip.
Withdraw.
Murdoch says, Mikey likes it.
Your key likes it?
Samu Wraith says, Murdoch Scorp would say in his best Rambo voice he's coming to get you lol. CMDR_Rizzle says, James Worthy.
I'm trying to...
Murdoch says, please OMG you made that money.
No. I'm giving it back to you. No. Nah, I won't have that.
Murdoch says, you're so funny haha.
No.
Murdoch says, haha.
No. We will negotiate a deal. You will take it without anything.
Samu Wraith says, no. Murdoch says, let the greed within you take control.
I can't. It's impossible. We're trying to negotiate a deal. You take back the money. Did it work?
Murdoch says, fine.
Did it work? Yes.
Samu Wraith says, let IT flow through you Akerb.
Let it flow. I can't.
Samu Wraith says, Scorp.
Me. It looks like they actually did fix this though. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Life is like a box of gah. You never know what you're gonna get. Okay. And Gary back to there. 5 more days of Risa and we get that ship that I'm not going to use. Because it's not about that. It's about the what's after the ship.
Samuraith says, my name is Gary Gump haha.
Gary Gump. My name's Gary Gump.
CMDR_Rizzle says, yeah, that part with the people in the floor was in the patch notes.
Ah. You know, if only I ever read those things, I'd probably like go, oh yeah, wow, nice.
The limited time rewards have ended. You can still seek out artifacts.
I have no plans to actually fly the jellyfish, but yet.
Yeah, you know. I don't really care much for it. That's for damn sure. Do I have any birds?
Samuraith says, next thing you know he'll talk about the different flavors of GAC at CMDR_Rizzle.
I like Bubba Gump. Bubba Gump Shrimp. It's a household name. Bubba Gump Shrimp. Shrimp kebab, shrimp Creole, pan fry, deep fry, stir fry. There's pineapple shrimp, lemon shrimp, coconut shrimp, shrimp stew, shrimp salad, shrimp and potato, shrimp burger,
if you
shrimp
plan
sandwich.
to AFK a random queue, the jellyfish's transform mode dealing electric DMG to enemies and heals to allies is a heck of a way to do that. CMDR_Rizzle says, LOL Gak Scumpy, barbecue Gak, Gak with pesto, garlic Gak. Samuraith says, I'm going to fly the jelly to make my own skittle haha.
Scampy barbecue. That's about it. Bubba the Klingon. Bubba the Klingon, Forrest the Klingon. They go into battle together. They go into battle together. One of them come from Alabama.
Samuraith says, at Arcanoloth I'll remember that jellyfish beams LOL.
Jellyfish drizzle. Alright, look in the fleet.
CMDR_Rizzle says, you can tell I don't cook much. What's a real style? LOL.
I have no idea. We need to...
Arcanoloth says,
Judas.
The Adventures of Gary and Bubba the Klingons. Arcanoloth says, imagine Forrest Gump as a Klingon. Samuraith says, Bubba Klingon Brudda goes with Gary everywhere LOL.
Someone here in the game says, hi there, collecting injuries? I put, Gary the Klingon has no injuries. Let's see. Starbase. Nothing there. Back to Colony World like I was doing.
Arcanoloth says, my mama says honor is as honor does. Samuraith says, Gary this is Bubba we need to start a restaurant maybe LOL.
A Klingon restaurant? You can hire that guy that plays the
CMDR_Rizzle says, tell each scar is just another story to tell, and Klingons do live them some stories.
Forrest Gump the Klingon years. I'm Forrest the Klingon.
Arcanoloth says, me and Jenny was like Gak and blood wine, we just go together.
Gak and blood wine. Goodness.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting wabbits.
Samuraith says, yes, hire the guy with the accordion.
Or can Gary be the guy with the accordion? Come one, come all. Does he even have the accordion? Yeah. Oh, yes, we will have it here. You can have some.
CMDR_Rizzle says, you can tell he's still sick, but I think that makes the voice better for that clip.
Right? Yeah, he cleared his throat before that, yeah. Gary the Klingon. Gary.
Samu Wraith says, and Gary can say that's all I have to say about that LOL.
That is all I have to say about that. Wolf. Ew. Okie dokie. I believe it's a good time to shut her down. 3 hours, 27 minutes, 52 seconds. Says 6 viewers. I highly doubt it. It's probably less than that. It's probably just you 3. 4. You 4.
CMDR_Rizzle says, thumbs up, dude.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up!
Arcanoloth says, GG.
No, it's thumbs down for everything. And I'm really something, you know. I am really something. Thumbs down. Yep. Yep.
CMDR_Rizzle says, LOL he needs a hug or something. Arcanoloth says, 2 thumbs, way up your butthole. Samu Wraith says, good seeing you guys.
You too, dude. I will try to be on again tomorrow, but you never know.
CMDR_Rizzle says, Loquise Sam, see ya in Triss stream in a min. Beeman Bavarian says, hey guys.
Hi. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Murdoch says, stream over already?
Yeah.
Arcanoloth says, night shift.
All right, how's everybody? Good.
You know, that really
good,
grinds my
good.
gears.
Really grinds gears. Yep. All right, everybody. We're going to do my little red shirt death because I'm stupid for doing it all the time. Here we go.
5 minutes later.
Oh, wow, it played that instead. What the hell? That can't be.
Wave your hands.
What the hell? Oh, now red shirts aren't going to work because SpongeBob's in the way? Maybe I can force it to work. Let's see. It doesn't make any sense why that would not work.
1 hour later.
That doesn't make any sense. It shouldn't even bother with it. Do I have to, like, rename it? I think that's what I have to do because it just automatically finds that. Okay. Videos. Everyone knows it's
CMDR_Rizzle says, our tour randoms messed up again.
Tour randoms? Let's see. I need to, I have to manually see. There, I do that. I go back up into here. Properties.
CMDR_Rizzle says,
Repeat.
your asterisk
The
typo.
imposter is not to be injured.
Captain Kirk! I'm Captain Kirk!
Randoms. No, I forgot I had to rename that to like a
Beam down the guards.
CMDR_Rizzle says, Randoms be randoming brutta.
There's got to be something to it that I'm not seeing. Let's see. Time card, time card, time card, time card. Yeah, there's no need for that to actually do that. That doesn't make any sense. Properties again.
Charlie.
Charlie. I love that it goes, Charlie.
That way, I never saw anything like.
Huh. Maybe I just need to redo something about that. I'll fix it later. All right, I'm gonna close her down in 5 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Middle finger left over. See y'all tonight, or tomorrow, whatever happens. Nice. All right. Later, everybody.
CMDR_Rizzle says, peace out G.
Peace out.